So now YouTube shorts are all the rage. Every YouTube expert that I watch are saying, create YouTube shorts. It's going to help you grow your channel. So in today's video, I am going to show you the quickest, easiest way to use YouTube shorts to grow your channel in this wonderful tutorial. So stay tuned. Hey everybody, this is Coach Cheryl and welcome back to my channel. On this channel, I create content to make social media easy for small churches, entrepreneurs, and nonprofits by providing tips, tutorials, reviews, strategies, and tools to help you understand the online space and help you grow your in-person worship experience or your business. So if this sounds like content that you would enjoy, I want you to go ahead and click that subscribe button. Also click the notification bell so you know when we drop a new video. So everybody is talking about YouTube shorts and it being the best way to grow your YouTube channel. So over the next couple of weeks, we're going to be talking about YouTube shorts and how to create them. On today, we're going to talk about how to create them from scratch. And on next week, we'll be talking about how you can use pre-recorded video or even your old YouTube videos to create shorts to grow your YouTube channel. And I'm so excited about it. But here's what I think. I think the best way to create shorts is on your mobile device, on your phone. And I think it's easier that way because there's so many more options available. So let's jump into this tutorial, seeing how you can use your mobile phone to create shorts to grow your YouTube movements. Hey everybody, it is your girl Coach Cheryl and welcome to the lab. On today, we're going to be talking about how to build a YouTube short from scratch. So as you can see, I have my trusty phone out, and so we're going to be building it from my iPhone or whatever phone that you have. And so we're just going to go ahead and click on the YouTube icon. And as you'll see on the bottom bar, there is the plus sign. That is where you create those YouTube shorts from scratch. So if we click on the plus sign, you'll see that it'll bring up create. You can create a short, you can upload a video, you can go live or create a post, but we're doing short. So we'll select create a short and voila, we are in the shorts creation window. And so let's just talk about the things that you see. At the top, you will see an X, which means I can X out of this. Ooh, I clicked the wrong button. Let's go back. Or you also see where it says add sound. Adding sound there allows me to, if I click on it, select all of these sounds that YouTube has recommended. I can save sounds. So if I come through here and I see a sound that I like, I can actually save it. I can actually search for sounds. So like here, if I wanted to search for some gospel songs, I put gospel in there. They'll bring me all of these songs that I can select from. And if I want to actually save them to use later, all I have to do is, let's find one. Let's see, I want to use that one. I just click that and it saves that so that I can use that sound later. So I'm not going to use a sound. So let's come out of sound. Just click the X at the top. And then you also see there is a circle with a 15S. That's 15 seconds. That means that if we create this YouTube short, it's going to be 15 seconds. You can create them at 15 seconds, or if I click that, you could also go up to 60 seconds. Let's look at the left hand, or excuse me, the right hand, all of those action icons there. You'll see the very first one says flip. That means I can flip that camera to the front or back facing ones. We'll send it back to me. And the next item you see looks like some stars. And so we'll select that. And that is effects. I can change the effects on it. So let's scroll up and see what kind of effects. I could do a face zoom. See how that zoomed in like that? I can also use, I thought this one was really cool. It's called Cell Flames. So if I got this powerful quote that I want to talk about, or if I want to share a powerful scripture, I thought this would be really, really cool to use that as well. There are also some fun ones that you can do. There's one called the Taj Mahal, where it's like a green screen. And I could talk about, why would I talk about the Taj Mahal? I don't know, but I could. Now, if I like and want to use any of those effects, I will select the check mark. And if I don't want to use them, I'll just select the circle with a line through it, and it'll bring me back to my regular one. I just click on my picture and it'll bring me back to that frame. I can also determine the time or the timing of the short that I'm creating. If I want it to be fast or slower, so I can hit the speed. 1x is regular time, no shifts, no changes or anything, but I can make it go slower or I can make it go faster. So if I talk slow and I want it to speed up, I can make sure that it goes faster. I do talk fast, but I don't speed it up. I typically just use it where it is. The next one you'll see is a timer. And this is great if you are the lone person on your team and you're trying to get the camera ready and you need time. So I can say 3 seconds, 10 seconds, 20 seconds. I could use that timer, click it, then run into place and record my short there. So that is a perfect use, is the timer. The next thing that you'll see is the green screen. If I select green screen, you'll see there's a green screen behind me. And because I don't have a green screen behind me, actually, it's a little pixelated. It's not as perfect, and maybe the light that's coming for me is too bright. But I can go through my camera and I could find a picture to have superimposed behind me. I'll do this when I had some Jeremiah's Ice this weekend. And so if I wanted to talk to you all and tell you how wonderful it actually is, this Italian ice and gelato was, I could do it there. And if I didn't want to, I decided I changed my mind, I could just go back to the front and then click that button and take that off and select done. So that is our green screen. It also allows you to retouch. The retouch zone. I don't know if y'all see that, how it just took like all the blemishes. I don't have on any makeup today, so all the blemishes it removed. So I can select that. I think that's really cool. But I'll go ahead and take that off. And then you'll see under there is filters. Similar to Instagram reels or stories, you can change filters on there. And so you can see as I'm kind of going through them, I could use filters. And if I didn't want to use filters, and I can also adjust the intensity of the filter using this bar. But if I decided I don't want the filter, I can just go back to normal, click done, and then the filter is gone. But these are just some wonderful options that YouTube is giving you. And the last option is lighting. If you're in a low lit place, you can just click on the lighting and you can see just how just minimally it kind of up leveled the lighting on there. So I'll go ahead and take that off. So these are some of the examples of things that you can do. And so if I wanted to go ahead and create a reel, all I would do is see that red button, is I would click on that red button and it would start recording the YouTube short for me. And as you can see at the top, there is a bar and there's a red line that is moving. That is going the length. So I kind of know as I am talking, if I've given myself 60 seconds, I know where I am in the recording. So I know if I need to speed up so that I can make everything appear within that 60 seconds, then I have a visual of that. And then so I can just go ahead and when I'm ready to stop, is click stop. If I wanted to add sound to it, I could go ahead and add music to it. Let's see, that Yolanda Adams song. So I'm going to go ahead and select that. And then as I do that, you'll see this blue arrow. If I select that blue arrow, it will bring that song into my short. And so when I'm ready, I think everything is done, I'll go ahead and click. You'll see this white circle with the black check mark. I can select and say, hey, I'm ready. And it brings us to this screen where we can start to actually edit the short in there. You can see how it's going across. It's showing you what I've already recorded. I can just adjust the sound to it. If I wanted, I don't like that song, I can hit sound and I can change the sound and pick another song on there. I can actually adjust it. Let's say I don't want to use that particular part of the song. I want to move it. And so it allows me to select the exact part of the song that I want. And then when I have that, I can just go ahead and click, done. I can actually add text to my thing. So I'll just say happy birthday, which of course there's nothing related to that. And when I click done, I can move this anywhere in just with my finger. I can change it. I can make it bigger. I can make it smaller. However I want to do it on there. If I wanted to add a voiceover, I can actually do that. Let's say it's just some visual and it's just graphics and no sound, I can add a voice over to it there. I can adjust the volume of it as well. And so these are some things that I can do. If you push it to the left, you can see there's also a timeline. And when you pull the timeline up, it looks almost like editing software. The bottom line you can see is the video that I have recorded. At the top, you'll see that music, that song is there. And then on top of that, you'll see the happy birthday. I can actually make that smaller, or I can adjust where I want this to appear in the video. I can even add more text. And I'll just say more text. And if we can spell it right, there we go. I can add more text in there. Go back to the timeline and you can see there's more text. And I can say where I want this. So I can actually really do a good job of moving all of this where I want it to be. And you can also see that I can actually add filters here as well. So even after you're done, you can add filters to it. But of course, we will just go back to normal and not add filters. And then when I have everything just like I like it, I click next. And it'll render it and prepare it. And then I am ready to post it. You'll see where it says caption your short. The captions for shorts is smaller or has less characters in it than a regular YouTube video. You only have 100 characters. So of course, your YouTube short title is going to be shorter. It'll also tell you, you can choose the visibility. Do you want it public? Do you want it unlisted? Do you want it private? Then you can also select your audience. Is it made for kids? No, it's not made for kids. So you can select the audience there. For comments, you can say how you want the comments to be. Do you want to allow all comments? Do you want to hide potentially inappropriate comments? You want to hold all comments? Do you want to disable comments? I typically keep it on hold inappropriate comments, and then you can upload the short or save it as a draft. And that is how you create a YouTube short from scratch. So I want to know, have you created any YouTube shorts? If you have, link them below. I'd love to see how you are using YouTube shorts. Now, wasn't that super simple? I have been over the last couple of weeks testing YouTube shorts just to see how easy they are to make and to see what kind of engagement that I get from them with some pretty cool results. So let me know, will you be integrating YouTube shorts into your YouTube growth strategy? Let me know in the comments. And if you're already using YouTube shorts, I want you to put a link to it down in the comments, because who knows, maybe I'll spotlight your YouTube short in our upcoming YouTube video. Who knows? Drop those links down in the comments. Also, over the past year, I have created a host of social media training videos for small churches, for nonprofits, and for Christian entrepreneurs. And for Black Friday, which we're doing early, I'm going to be offering a social media made easy course bundle, and it's going to be deeply discounted. So be sure to check the description box for that link so that you can check that out and grab that bundle. It is going to bless your social media life. So be sure to check it out. And before we go, if you haven't already smashed that like button, I'm going to ask you to do that now. That lets me know that this is content that you enjoy. And it also lets YouTube know, and it serves this content to more people so that we can grow the kingdom, grow our kingdom businesses quicker, faster, and go further with the help of each other. Again, thanks so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video when we'll talk about how to create YouTube short using pre-recorded videos or your old YouTube videos. It's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting.